Whew. Wow, it's Diana. I made it in. How are you doing today? Are you speeding along all over the place like there's not going to be a tomorrow? Let me tell you, slow your row down. Because remember, you trust in God. And we trust because we hold his hand that he is going to take us in tomorrow. So yeah, there are things that needs to be accomplished. There are bills you got to pay. You got to do this. You got to do that. But what about the scriptures? What about when the Spirit of the Lord says, if I can take care of the birds? And I say, look, here I go, paraphrasing. And I guess I'm adding a little bit, but I know it all works together. If he can take care of the birds, and if he can take care of the bees, and if he can take care of the flowers and the trees, then don't you think he has you? He got you in his control. My daddy always used to tell me, Diana, you're doing too much. Slow down. Take time to smell the roses. I say that, and I'm sharing that with you. That's an awesome tidbit. Slow down. My pastor used to say this 40, 50 years ago. We'd say, well, Pastor, what we gonna do about these bills, or how you gonna pay that, how we gonna pay that? And he'd say, baby, we just gonna keep borrowing because look, we in this world, and as long as we in this world, we gonna have bills. And we gonna have responsibilities and things that we gotta pay for. So I'm just going to go get another loan. That's what I'm gonna do. Now, that's some crazy rationality, isn't it? But, think about it. And I think about the bees. I had an issue with bees all my life because I've never been stung by one. Bless God. Until about 5 years ago. I was with a friend. I was then living in Buffalo. And all of a sudden, this bee finds me in the park. Why? Why me? I wasn't bothering the bee or nothing. The bee comes up to me. I'm sitting on a bench. I get up. Did I run? You bet your sweet bippy. I took off, running around the park. People were looking at me, cracking up. Even dogs that were out there was like, with their head tilted, like, what's she doing? I'm screaming and crying. And all of a sudden, I didn't see the bee. And then I stopped. And the bee stung me. Oh, I went to wailing. And my friend who was with me, she was cracking up. She's like, Diana, just be still. He stung me. My throat's gonna close. Oh, God, take me to the hospital. Then I realized you can breathe. You're still able to swallow. All is well. Now I'm talking about the bee because he created that evolution. That is that thing for the bees to come here and be a part of our life because they add to our breathing, to the oxygen that we inhale and exhale. So if he can take care of the bee so that the bee can aid us, what more can our God do for you? Oh, that's a God who's awesome. Awesome. And that's what I want you to remember. So you slow down. As Daddy said, you smell the roses. As my mother would have said, life's simple pleasures are the best. All the little things that make you smile and glow. All the things you know. Those are the simple pleasures, and they are the best. You, my dear heart, belong to God. He has you. He knows everything you're going through, but you take time out and you just enjoy him sometime. You take time out and you bless his name. You take time out to remember that he has all your needs and even some of your desires. But you slow down. and you smell the roses. I'll be back at you. I love you. Blessings.